Hey, welcome to another episode of Live, Think, Grow. My name is 𝗺cie_𝘂𝗹𝗋 and I help female coaches and lightworkers become full-time and thriving using spiritually infused mindset, marketing, and sales strategy. On today's episode, I will be sharing with you 5 spiritually infused money mindsets to 10x your coaching biz. This topic is always one of my favorites to talk about because your money mindset and the health of your money mindset is so freaking important in your coaching biz. Because here's the thing, it's not even just like about your coaching biz, but it's about stepping into being a 6-figure plus entrepreneur. Think about any entrepreneur out there, any successful entrepreneur, they have like robust, healthy money mindsets. Now, the difference though with today's episode is we are going to be covering these money mindsets in a spiritually infused way. So by the end of the episode, you're going to walk away knowing what it takes to be in that boss babe energy, because let's be real, you are on your way to becoming a soul-aligned 6-figure coach. And of course, I had to wear a green dress in the color of money since we're talking about money today. But on another note, make sure that you hit subscribe below so you never miss a beat, especially because every Thursday I post free training videos for you straight from inside what my clients receive. So you're going to want to tune in every single week in order to help you have a full-time and thriving coaching business. Now that you've done that, let's jump right in. So for these 5 money mindsets I will be sharing with you, I'm going to be breaking them down into phrases. So these phrases I will be sharing with you are the mindsets that you can adopt as well. Number 1, you gotta play big to win big. No, this isn't Wolf of Wall Street, which that movie is so divine female. It is a good movie. But anyway, but it is this concept that in order for you to get those big results that you want, especially in the terms of finances, you have to be willing to play big as well. You must be willing to let go of some of your finances in order for it to come back so that you can win big. A lot of coaches, unfortunately, do not have this mindset, and they want to hold on to their money. They want to hold on to their finances. They don't want to let go of it. But any entrepreneur, okay, I'm literally think about the biggest entrepreneur that you know, has this mindset in place of you just gotta play big to win big. And it's not about being risky or uneducated in your investments, but it's about allowing yourself to let go of some of that finances so that it can make its way back to you. Hint, hint on another mindset that's coming up in a second here. And I'll also share this with you too, because mo money does equal mo problems. So the more money that you generate in your coaching business, the actual bigger that you have to play. Here's what I mean. When I first started coaching, my first mentorship investment was $5,000. Great, I made that back ×2. But then I was okay, but I want to keep going. So then the next investment was $12,000. Jumped a little leap, but I had this mindset of you gotta play big to win big. And guess what? I continued to win big, and I continue to win big in my business because I have this mindset. Now you're okay, but that's easy for you to say. Yeah, but you can start doing this even if it's a $10 investment. It's just this idea that you are willing to put up any amount of investment if it's in alignment in order to bring it back to you multiplied. The second money mindset is money is just an energy. So what I mean here is we put so much emphasis on money as being this thing, and it is important, and it is how the world works. That's just how our society has been created. But at the end of the day, it is just an energy, just like everything else. I think sometimes we put too much weight on money, and we don't recognize that it's just as valid of an energetic thing, an entity, as your energy of passion, your energy of love, your energy of communication and relationships. It's the same thing. Everything is energy, really, if you break it down on a quantum physical level. So if you want to 10x your coaching business, you also need to understand that money is just an energy. So going back to that first example, right? You got to play big to win big. You're just playing with energy, right? And energy cannot be created or destroyed. We know that as well. So when you also practice this like non-attachment to money as an energy, you are practicing this other subtle art of manifestation, allowing that energy to then come back to you. I know we're going a little bit more esoteric today, but I promise you, it all makes sense. So I really want you to start looking at money as just being an energy, not putting so much weight in it. And also, part of that too, in creating this mindset, is treat money as though it were a person, okay? I bet you if you adopted that perspective on money, you wouldn't be so like clung to it or like, I need it, right? Like imagine if you were in a relationship, you're like, I need this money, like, I need it now, or like clingy energy. That person in a relationship is gonna run away from you. Money is the same thing. This is also how you can practice energetic exchanges with money, is just seeing it as an energy, right? So if someone, for instance, ends up investing in your offer, just see that as an energetic exchange, and you can thank them for that energetic exchange as well. The third spiritually infused money mindset to have is, I can be spiritual and love money too. Oh my goodness, this one is one of my favorites, because there is this misconception, especially in the spiritual community, that if you are spiritual and you're walking a spiritual path, that you have to be poor and live in a cave somewhere. And that is just not true. In fact, I have this mindset where I see my spirituality and how much money I have as being the same thing. Because when I have money, guess what? It allows me to be more of service to others. It allows me to help other people. It allows me to create more things. That creates a freaking ripple effect to my soulmate clients and to everyone around me. So I want you to maybe take a look inside and notice any limiting beliefs around like, can I be spiritual and have this plentiful, bountiful relationship with money? Yes, you can. And that is what is going to separate you from being a regular entrepreneur to being a conscious entrepreneur, is that you have this understanding that your spirituality and how much money you have actually allows you to be more on your spiritual path, to be more of service to others. Yes, I'm so ready for light workers to recognize this money mindset, because you deserve to be wealthy. In fact, that is how we're going to herald in New Earth. When the money energetic exchange is in our hands, the people who actually care about this earth and this planet and about people, rather than those who don't. So please, for the life of me, I want you to just take in this money mindset into your core, because you deserve to be wealthy. All right, the fourth money mindset is this: every dollar I spend comes back to me times 10. This is just on theme with all of the other money mindsets we're talking about. I want to encourage you to have this full trust and faith that every dollar you spend is going to come back to you, because it truly, truly will, especially because your thoughts create your reality. So imagine if you're going to this money energetic exchange with that trust, then you already know that it's doing its work and its magic in order to come back to you 10x. What this looks like in your coaching business is investing in those things that are going to help propel your business. You just have to invest, okay? Like, it's just something that you can't get around, especially if you're going to become a 6-figure plus coach. And with any business, there is an initial investment, right? Think about like Shark Tank, for instance, right? All of these businesses that go on there, they're looking for investments, because that's just how business works. And I think so many coaches think like, I can do it alone and I can do this on my own. Yes, however, it may take you 10 times longer, and you're not going to be fully supported in that energy. That's like high, powerful energy that is needed to be in alignment, which I talk about in my last video from last week. So if you haven't yet, go check that out. So I personally have had this money mindset like ingrained in me, and it works. It works. I teach my clients it, they use it, and they're like, holy shit, it works. I'm like, I know. It's because you're attuning yourself to that abundance frequency. This shit works, guys. This isn't woo-woo. Your thoughts do create your reality. So start firmly believing that every dollar you spend is coming back to you times 10 and watch your life change. And the fifth money mindset that's going to help you 10x your coaching business is I am grateful for every dollar that comes in and out of my reality. Now, of course, this fifth one has to be ingrained with your heart center, because when you are creating a soul-aligned six-figure coaching business and there's money coming in and out and you hold gratitude towards that, you are connecting to this high vibrating emotion. Gratitude, it's one of the highest vibrating emotions. And that's what makes this a soul-aligned endeavor, because you are just thankful every time you invest in something, and you're thankful every time someone invests in you as a coach. This puts this like beautiful energetic signature around what you're doing as a coach and as a businesswoman. And there's just no way that you will fail if you carry that much gratitude into your business. It just doesn't happen. And again, this is also what separates me from other business coaches, because that is the way that I help you create a soul-aligned six-figure coaching business from your heart, with your energy, connected to your spirituality. And guess what? I am open for enrollment for UCM, my mastermind, the Unstoppable Creator Mastermind. This is for current female coaches and lightworkers who are looking to create sold-out launches and consistent high-level income in their business so they can be on the highest path to a soul-aligned six-figure coaching business. Now, this is a very, very special 4-month group container. You really get witchy in there. The women coming into this group, they hold this big vision for themselves and for their business. And they know that they are ready to take their business to this next level, because they know what that is going to create, not just for them, but for everyone around them. So if you are feeling called to join this high-level group, it is going to be super epic. You can click the link in the description below to apply now. It will have all the details on there, so you can go check it out. So I'm hoping by the end of this video, you're walking away feeling really energized in your money mindset so that you can 10x your business, because it is time, like I said, for you to be wealthy. So until next week, I will see you then. Happy living.